Hello, everybody. What is up? There are plenty of anime podcasts out there, but why not have just one more? It's another Weebcast, and I am your host, the MK Ninja, and I have with me two friends today. Unfortunately, we are missing Noah, but we have replaced him with one Allie. Hello.
Hey yo!
She is back.
It's Pinko. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm back again. Hello. Let's not trash fairy tale this time.
And then returning with a perfect attendance is Tom.
Hello.
But it's been a little bit again since we've done this. Scheduling is difficult for this stuff. I should probably
There's
find
so
a
many.
fifth person.
There's so many other things that
It's
people want to do.
It's also like the beginning of the year, so there's just so much going on for like a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
people. Like I have so much to do. Like I've only been able to keep up with like some anime, but we're in a
No,
new
I was
season.
I was about to say. I was about to say. Yeah, anime's been hard this year with the new year.
But there is a lot of really good ones coming out. I've for like the new season, I'm still catching up on Spy Family. I still haven't fucking finished it, even though I really should get to doing that.
I still need to watch season 2 of Spy Family.
I've seen like part of it. I got past the stuff with the bomb defusal, and then I think one more episode after that. But aside from that, I've started some of the new ones. I started Trigun Stampede.
Oh yeah, I seen the first episode in subbed. I need to watch the dub. I've been meaning to watch it. I haven't gotten a chance to because I started watching the new season of Vox Machina. I know that's not an anime, but yeah,
I mean, it's still fucking great though.
it is amazing, and y'all should go check it out. It's good as shit. And
Oh,
you don't even need to like D&D to watch it. If you've seen Critical Role, you'll understand all of the little Easter eggs and stuff that are thrown in there from the campaign, from the
oh
first one
yeah.
at least. But I recently rewatched the first season again after our one friend came over because we watched everything everywhere all at once, and he had heard about Critical Role. He's never really watched the first or the second or like the third campaign that's currently going on right now, but he was interested in watching Vox Machina, and he watched like the first, like I think first 3 episodes of the first season again, and like yeah, no, he really enjoyed it for someone that wasn't really much into the Critical Role loop. So yeah, it's very good. You don't need to really be too much into D&D to like it, so I'd recommend it.
Oh yeah. And but not to get too far off topic, but I don't know if you've seen the announcement, but I didn't see it until my roommate sent me a TikTok about it. But apparently, the first campaign isn't the only thing that's getting a show.
Oh yeah, the
They're doing
second one,
they're
yeah.
doing a Mighty
The
Nine
second
one.
one. Yeah, I'm excited.
That one's really interesting. There's been a lot of good fucking shows
Um,
coming out.
there's a lot of good fucking shows coming out. Teaser for later on this year, season 2 of Invincible's coming out.
Oh
Uh, I
yeah.
know, I know we're getting off topic with the anime thing, but yeah, no, that I'm
Eh.
excited.
Let the weebs bicker and shit like that. That's what we're good for.
Um, Uh, I guess this is on. Yeah, no, not. I guess this is. My roommate finally showed me Fate Zero for the first time ever,
Ooh.
and I watched probably like the first 5 or 6 episodes, and it's fucking amazing.
It's pretty great, yeah.
I'm very excited to know more about the show. Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh is great. I
I could say that I might have a thing for Gilgamesh, but you know.
then I won't spoil what happens. But
Yeah.
fucking I watched Zero and Unlimited Blade Works, and then I tried watching Apocrypha, the one that has the one chop character that everyone fucking likes, Astolfo.
Yeah.
Um and the show is good, but the sound balancing for it is dog shit.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Like
Oh
the
no.
opening of it, like do you remember in the original Spyro 3 during the one episode, not the episode, the one level in the clouds where you fire the rocket, and in the original run of it, the fucking sound balancing for that rocket
God.
was awful. It's
Oh
it's like
God.
it's a little bit like that.
No.
Yes, it was painful.
No. No.
The animation was great, characters are cool, but just the fucking sound effects were just grating. At least from what I remember, like at least for the opening battle, it was atrocious. I don't know,
Oh.
but like I just haven't gone back to it. But
Well,
yeah.
Guy gives me something to look forward to when I get there.
But aside from
Oh gosh.
that, I'm for the new season, I started watching the Disillusioned Adventurers, like Don't Believe in Humanity. It's one of those light novel titles. It's okay so far. I'll probably stick with it, but I'm fully being honest. I'm sticking with it because I think the redhead girl's cute.
Mm.
But the premise isn't bad. It's sort of like if we took Shield Hero and made four of them, but not with the. Oh, actually, one character is like Shield Hero, but the other
Oh, it's one of
characters,
those type of shows.
all four characters get screwed over by their old parties in some way to varying degrees. I wish the first episode was only showing two of their stories because it's very fast about it. So there's little time to like have them connect. But I hope it can does better with the rest of the show. But first episode's not bad. It's all right. And then it was Trigun Stampede, and fucking Orange continues to show that CG anime can work if you actually try. Like the CG in that anime is fantastic, and I did watch the dub, and just having our boy Johnny Young Bosch back as Vash feels right. It feels right.
I'm gonna probably watch the first episode when we're done.
I will say I was a little upset because they revealed there's like not much mystery. They revealed so much the first
They
episode.
The first, yeah, no, that's what as somebody, because I watched the sub episode of Stampede, and my one roommate's never seen the original Trigun, so my roommate wanted to do an experiment because he's already seen the episode. At that time, I didn't see the episode, but I've seen the original Trigun, but my roommate's never seen the original Trigun, and he's never seen anything with Trigun at all, so he was just, the first thing that he saw was the first episode of Stampede. So, I and he was interested to see the results. Mine were the same way as yours. As someone that's seen the original, they dropped so much in one single episode, and I'm like, oh, this was something that wasn't really established until like a while in the
Like way
original,
in.
but we're just gonna drop it now. Okay.
I
And I was like, oh. It wasn't like it's not bad but it's
no,
like, huh.
it's just a strange choice. Like obviously it's a
Yeah, because
retelling,
that's all I'm
but
like, huh, okay.
I'm wondering what they're gonna do with it. The way I'm viewing Stampede is that it's more of like it wants to get straight to the punch, kind of like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Probably not nearly as good as that
Yeah.
show, but it's kind of like getting right into like the fun action of it without like the suspense and mystery. And I'm like that makes it more of a popcorn anime or anything else, which is fine.
Yeah, my roommate's reaction to the episode was actually the opposite. He said that he loved how the episode was, and he said that he adored Stampede. And then my roommate showed him the original first episode of Trigun, and he was like, I couldn't understand it, and I was like, huh? And he was like, yeah, there was just a lot going on, and it was like there's so many things that they throw at you that you have to like really process. And
Huh?
I was like, I was like, I can see where you get that. A lot of the first few opening episodes of Trigun, well, at least the first one's not really. It's the first episode,
Yeah.
but some of the original Trigun has like it's episodic. Like there's some moments that are like forgettable, but you kind of just remember them. Like the episode where in the original where like Vash is like a bodyguard for this woman,
That's
and
exactly the
he's
episode I
trying to
was thinking of.
like where he's trying to get into her pants, and I'm like, oh, that's goofy. It's not nothing to do with the plot, but it's goofy, and it's just a whole episode about it, and I like
Yeah,
it.
I
It's
like that
got that
one.
old esque like '90s style anime that
I missed
I
that.
love and adore, with the same thing with Bebop, but. Like it's like those kinds of episodes. It's like something like Lupin, where like
Yeah.
Lupin's very episodic, and they don't really do anything with the plot. It's just the same like premise. But yeah, no, I could kind of see where he's coming from with that, where it's like a lot of stuff like bang bang that's like not things that are important, but it's the first episode, so he hasn't seen any of the other episodes after that, so his opinion might change about that. I don't know, but that was his overall opinion from somebody that watched Stampede first and then watched the original Trigun afterwards. So like it's a very like different opinion for people, I guess, for certain anime if you just haven't seen the original.
Oh yeah. Tom, you seen Dragon?
I'm not.
Really?
It's very good.
Because I know some people don't usually like watching older anime. Is that, or just haven't gone around to it?
Um, I guess sort of. But I'm not like opposed to it.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
It's
Like
good.
I think it's probably just the aesthetic and the art style of the time, but like that like again, like 90s anime like Bebop and like Trigun and even like Perfect Blue
Slayers.
are yeah, are just all like it's just so interesting to me. Even like even as much as this anime like is good but gets drastically bad as it goes on, like the original Full Metal, like it's like the art style is just so interesting and like intriguing to me. I just find it so like so good.
Even
It's
though,
probably not good. Good's probably not the best word, but probably like something that I find so much interest in.
oh yeah, like even though animation overall, like, okay, to varying degrees has gotten better. Because obviously, there are some studios that happen to cut corners and just have slideshows instead of
Dumb.
animation.
We just
Yeah,
My
like,
Still Frame Academia. Like,
God damn it.
Boku no Hero Academia.
God damn it. But like overall animation, just because computers and stuff are able to make things process faster, are able to do like crazier stuff. But there was this like personal feeling with like old animation because every single cell, someone had to work on that. So you really get like the
Yeah,
feeling of it. And it has this sort of grainy feeling, which even though like some people aren't into, it's something I'm not like someone who says it's better or worse. It's more just if you're in the mood for one or the other, and it's something that I kind of miss.
right.
Like
yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
it's something that Megalobox kind of made me think of because it has kind of like an older style to it, and like
True.
yeah, and it has like an older story. Like it's like the style itself is kind of grainy and muddy and stuff, and it's the protagonist is very much sort of like a 2000s or 90s character. It just kind of is a throwback, and that's one of the reasons why I really like that show. Still need to buy it. And then what else? What else has come out? Oh fuck! Right, Nier Automata got delayed, just like another A1 picture show. Because
Yeah, because of the outbreak with COVID pandemic with the COVID-19.
oh A1. Wait, no, isn't it the fact that someone wasn't giving them enough time to animate as well?
It's
No,
always that, but they say COVID.
Mm.
I saw a thing on Twitter saying that it was like due to the like COVID-19 impact, but like
I mean, them not having enough time is kind of why they fucking stopped doing Seven Deadly Sins because they weren't given
And
enough time.
86.
Wait, they dropped 86?
86 was on hiatus for a long time until it came back.
Oh, yeah, right. Because I didn't watch 86 when it was coming out. I watched it after the fact. How long was it on hiatus for?
It had to be more than weeks.
Jesus. God, I wonder when. Because I haven't seen anything for Nier yet, but I don't know. People were super hyped for it, and I'm interested in seeing it. And then Tomo-chan. I still need to see Tomo-chan. Did not realize there were so many
I still
episodes
need to
dubbed
see
already.
Tomo-chan too.
It's definitely the one I was looking forward to the most, probably. Like,
This is not
I
this
love
is
the
not
manga.
something. Oh, it has a manga.
Yeah, I love Tomo-chan's manga. Like, it was that Spy Family and fuck, there's a third one, but that was like one of the few manga that I ended up reading before watching. Well, I read the Sergeant Frog manga before watching the anime, but it was one of those ones that I
Yeah.
read like online, and I fucking love Tomo-chan. Just the characters and how they'll react and the very simple art style. I think it translates and has translated pretty well to animation because it's getting good reception.
This isn't something that recently got like released in terms of like new season of anime, but it just came up to my mind because I just remembered watching it a couple. Actually, no, I think I watched it probably like 3 weeks ago. Finally, after so long, and it's the first thing that I've seen by Trigger. I finally got a chance to sit down and watch Promare
Ooh,
with my
Oh,
roommates,
that's a good
and
one.
it is it is fucking phenomenal. I love the animation and the art style for that movie. It's great. I
Gallo
love all the
is Communist
characters.
Child.
Yes. I still I still need to. I keep saying it and I keep hammering it down because as
You
of
haven't finished
like,
Gurren Lagann yet, have you?
we have not started Gurren Lagann, and I've been wanting to. The first thing that I've ever seen of
I
Trigger
can
was
help with
Promare.
that.
I'm a Gurren Lagann connoisseur.
Connoisseur, I wrote the fucking book.
I wrote the fucking Bible for Gurren Lagann.
Let me put it this way: in D&D, on Wednesday, it's a mecha campaign, and we came across someone selling stuff from other franchises, and it was like there was the Chaos Emeralds, there was fucking Dragon Balls, there was Triforce, and my immediate thought was, I need the fucking core drill. I need a core drill, and I got a core drill, and it's just like, I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. And he's like, you don't even know what it does. I'm like, I don't fucking care. I have a core drill. I was so happy. But yeah, no, like I'm more than willing to sit down and watch it again. I'm honestly due to watch it probably about 2 or 3 times this year.
I might take up that offer. It depends, because like we said before we started, fucking time and everyone's so busy, and then I've been busy, and then we've all been busy, and it's like,
hopefully, well, things should start to calm down as the year goes by, because the beginning of the year is always the worst.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Always the beginning of a new year is always like the worst. And then obviously of course people I saw like this isn't even related to anything. It's just related to the new year. But like it's like a thing where it's like 85% of people do not keep up with their New Year's resolutions. Be the 15% that does.
I made none. I made none this year outside of eating healthier. And so far I'm sticking to it.
So far I've kind of been sticking to mine. I've slowly started to go to a low carb diet for keto. I'm starting to like work out.
I need to get back to working out.
But eventually at some point I want to get to the point of working out to get to the gym. But as of right now, I'm just like working out at home, doing like small little like exercises for like 30 minutes.
That's always good for you, of course. But you know what's not good for you? Today's sponsor. We're not sponsored. We're not sponsored.
I was gonna say, wait, we're going into a sponsorship?
God, imagine. Just like, and this is sponsored by Raid Bug Spray. Because I'm not taking Raid Shadow Legends money. Fuck that.
Oh God.
But,
I will.
I would. I'd happily take Raid Shadow.
I'm kidding. I would just to say some bullshit script that they give me, and then just be on my dicks. People are like, "You sell it?" Like, motherfucker, they're giving me
You're
like a few thousand.
sellout.
They're giving me like $1,000 just to say a bunch of words in a random video that you can skip over. Sure, I'll do it. I am a sellout. I need to eat.
I need food, damn it.
So if anyone wants to sponsor a podcast that gets, I don't want to brag, but 10 views, then you're more than welcome to. No,
You're more than welcome to, please.
but no. Speaking of company bullshit, as mentioned before, I wanted to bring up the topic of like Netflix because they've been making the rounds lately. And do any
They've
of you
been
know?
making the rounds in a bad way.
You know the I don't know if it's just a Facebook group, but the post that didn't age well. Because there's a Netflix tweet that says "Love is sharing a password."
I've seen that.
No, I've seen that on Twitter, and it's like a page that's like things that aged poorly.
Yep. Like, and now they're cracking down on people who password share. Like, what the fuck?
I saw a similar post, and it was related to Twitter cancel, or not Twitter, my god. Twitter is a whole thing in itself. Netflix canceling like animated series on their page, and it's
they never canceled a successful series?
Yeah, it's like, oh, we never cancel a successful series or whatever.
Oh, kiss my ass,
and
Netflix.
and it just was a quote retweet of like Inside Job and the other animated series that got canceled off of Netflix recently, and it blew up on Twitter, and I'm just like, oh yeah, it's another day on animation Twitter. I see the streaming service is at it again.
I mean, Netflix fucking just hogs up anime so that way no one can watch it on other services. Like recently, I had the inclination, like, you know what? I haven't fucking checked this out yet. I know it's probably not the best, but I want to at least try Eden Zero.
Oh,
Eden
Oh.
Zero. Oh,
Tom is just like, oh boy.
I know we weren't gonna shit on Hiro Mashima
Well,
again, but
it's
now that
it's
you
better than
said
Fairy
Eden
Tail, to be honest.
Zero,
So,
It
now
is
that
better
you
than
said
Fairy Tail, you
Eden
say?
Zero.
yeah, I would say so.
I remember seeing like the anime was
Guys.
getting mixed reviews.
Guys,
What?
guys, we don't need
No,
to go
we're not
Fairy
we're not
Tail.
gonna do it again. No,
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 is not
no,
Come
no,
here.
no.
down. Let's go.
Episode, not another episode. Noah's not here.
Noah's not here.
Noah's not here to flame me. No pun intended, but
And I
yeah,
don't
no,
think Tom cares enough about roasting Fairy Tail.
Tom, I feel like is the person that if is just sitting there watching the chaos as Noah's like, this is why Fairy Tail's bad, and it's like, this is why Fairy Tail's good. What was I gonna say?
Tom's stoking the fire over there.
Tom's like, just here. I'm here for the snacks.
A Fairy Tail good versus bad debate would be, oh boy.
That'd be like that's a special in itself. It's
That-
the ultimate debate between Noah and I.
That'd be fucking hilarious. I kind of want to do that now.
Oh God,
I need to
We'd
watch
be
all
here-
of Fairy
we'd be-
Tail and then I do it.
we'd be sitting here for like over an hour.
That would be. I would love that though. Just to have
That
you
would
two
be like
debate
that would be
it.
like a main like attraction event, the ultimate event. Noah versus Allie, the debate of Fairy Tail. What was I was gonna say? Oh right, no, I remember now. The only reason that I hold on to Netflix really is originally it was just Beastars, and then I watched Arcane, and now it's Beastars and Arcane.
I need to see Arcane.
And oh my God, it's
For me, it's also
so
Castlevania.
good. Oh God, you're right. It is a Netflix. Fuck.
Yep,
It's-
but I own it,
there's
so
many
fuck Netflix.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah. No. It's right now. It's just I need to get I need to finish Castlevania. Right now, it's fucking Beastars, Arcane, Castlevania, and maybe Dora Hey Doro if I can watch it eventually here
The
soon.
good thing about Castlevania is because the series is so short, it's really not that expensive to own all the seasons. In fact, season
How
1 and
much-
2
how
comes in
much
one
is
box
it?
set. I think it's like season 1 and 2 is like $20. I bought season 3 for like $10, and the season 4 is probably like $10 as well. So it's like $50 for the whole season, full series.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's not bad at all for the whole series.
I mean, to be fair, the whole series is like 30 episodes.
Yeah.
So it's not like especially long. So it's about a little less expensive than you would to buy an anime of the same price. Mm-hmm. And the good part is it's not imported, so you don't have to worry about that crap. So it's not as expensive. But yeah, Netflix is garbage. It's sad. So I have a little story. I have a script for an Anime Vault video that I've been sitting on that I'm debating if I even want to do anymore. And it was about streaming
Yeah.
services. Because people always love to bitch about streaming services, of course, because they're like, I mean, obviously some of it's warranted. Like, you know, they are hogging certain shows and such, and you have to go to different streaming services and figure out what is where. But the thing is, there's a lot of shows that are on multiple ones, and they're usually, the streaming service itself is usually so cheap. Like, I have like 3, and I pay $20 a month. Whereas, like, if you get cable, you're paying $80 with ads. And you're also paying for, like, the convenience of it, because you put it on your phone, on your TV, on your computer, play it anywhere, really. And all the ones I have no ads. Like Funimation, like there's an ad at the beginning for like Funimation with the Crunchyroll,
there's an-
but
yeah.
that's it. That's literally it.
That's it.
And I share my password for Funimation, as well as Disney Plus. I have like multiple people on, including my family and my ex-girlfriend, and like there's just usually not much problem. And my debate for it was like people should stop bitching, because while there is, of course, you know, greedy corporatism in it, it's also a good way to watch some old shows. Like Retro Crush is also one that shows like a lot of old anime you can't even really find physically anymore, without pirating it, of course. But the other problem is, like, you know, of course, if you're in an area where the streaming service isn't available, there are what's the word? What's the thing you can get to change your location, or
VPN.
VPN, that's it. You can get a VPN. And it was like you can also just like you can get a group of friends. Each one of you has one streaming service. You share passwords and stuff. And that was the big stickler, which is why I've been sticking on this. Because then, lo and behold, Netflix coming out wanted to fucking drag their nuts over my goddamn script and say, "Oh, you want to talk about this now, do you?" And then just ruin everything. Fuck you, Netflix. I'm still gonna watch your shows because I'm a stupid.
You piece of shit.
I'm still gonna watch your shows because I'm a stupid fuck who just enjoys consumerism. Because as much as I bitch about it, I'm still gonna fucking follow it because I'm an idiot. But still, I'm gonna get mad anyway. God, I sound like so many people. I'm not gonna talk about politics, but like I sound like so many people that I agree with, but also tell them they should do something, and here I am making the same fucking mistakes.
Here I am on my own podcast saying it to a bunch of people.
You sound like a Pokemon fan.
I mean, I am a Pokemon fan. I'm just not that kind of Pokemon fan.
Guys, the new episode of Pokemon Journeys in Japanese during the Masters 8 tournament.
I mean,
It's so bad.
I do want to stop getting Netflix at some point in the future because of the bullshit they're doing. And of course, I have Disney Plus. Not because I don't have a problem with the service because the service itself hasn't been bad. I just have a problem with the company because their service is relatively cheap and such, at least compared to like some other ones, and they have a lot on their it's fucking Disney. They have your entire childhood, and so far they haven't cracked down on passwords. Please, House of Mouse, please don't fucking make me eat my words, please. But Mickey's just gonna come just slamming on my door and just fucking.
Hey, pal, I've come to snipe you from your house.
I've come to put you in the salt mines. That's where we send all the salty Disney fans, mostly the adults.
Oh yes.
Because Disney
Put
adults.
that money into my yucking mouth.
What?
Have you seen that video with Brock Baker? Or have you heard of Brock Baker?
Oh, the one where he wants his money.
Yeah, but he's just like
yeah.
he watches like a video and it's like something from like Disney World or something. He's just like, yes, give me all your money. Oh yes, put it in me yucking mouth.
God damn it, that's not a bad impression. Bad impression of an impression, at least I should say. It's not a bad impression of an already existing impression.
Give me yucking money, Damien.
God damn it.
Sorry.
I'm just like, I don't know. It's a way to distract myself from realizing that all the fucking anime that I enjoy watching, the reason why I buy physically is because one day it's just not going to be on the service I have anymore. So that's fun. And then just buying some anime is irritating because they're a special edition, and I still can't fucking buy 86 without being like, alright, cool. Alright, well, this paycheck's gone. I want to fucking buy 86, but it's like, oh, we have a special edition, and one disc is the price of your house. And that's only the first 3 episodes. Suck our dick, and we might give you more.
Suck me yucking dick, baby.
Stop.
Give me your yucking money, Sean.
I've already given enough of my money. You don't need more.
No, you gotta give me more yucking money.
It's a good thing I don't live in Florida, so I can't go to Disney World anymore. But
I've never been to Disney World. It's expensive as hell.
It's very expensive, but it's nice. I mean, they own everything now, so they can have everything.
No, they own everything.
They have Star Wars, and it just...
I always see the videos online of people at the Star Wars attraction with like kids, and they'll like do a bunch of random things. Like kids will just like go inside with Darth Vader when it's not part of the show.
They have Star Wars anime now too. It's relevant to the podcast, guys.
It's irrelevant, guys.
No,
I can talk about that. It's okay. I can talk about it here on the podcast. It's fine. I can talk about Star Wars.
I actually haven't
talk about
seen
Star
that
Wars.
anime. The Visions one.
I've not seen it either.
Have you seen it, Tom?
No.
I'm so behind on Star Wars in general. I'm behind on Mandalorian. I'm behind on like I know it's very good.
Bad Batch?
I've been behind on. Nope, I have not seen it.
It's good.
I've been far behind on it.
Oh, I also just realized I didn't give you a chance to talk. Have you seen anything new recently, Tom? Like anything in the new season?
Like
Like that dog anime?
Oh my fucking god.
Dog anime.
Dude, that thing is the biggest pile of fucking trash.
Dog anime. Wait, I'm curious. What?
So-
I thought this anime would be a fucking like pervy guy being dog. It's fucking bestiality. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
So my roommate watched the first episode, and she was like, "Yeah, the owner seems like they're really into their dog."
Every time I hear
Yeah.
dog anime, I think of being.
So, no, it's this guy gets, it's either reincarnated or put in the body of his crush's dog. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
The
Yeah.
thing's happened with that fucking dog tail.
What the fuck?
I will never unsee that ever again.
you can never own a dog again.
There's a fucking uncensored version. That's when I knew
Why
it was
the
gonna go
fuck?
downhill.
No, no. Oh my god, I don't. What? Don't have pets. Whoever wrote this, don't have pets. Please, for the love of God, and whoever else you pray to. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
I've heard the manga's worse, but like,
What the fuck? No! Alright, no, forget about that. Is there anything besides dog shit that you've... God damn it, even saying that. Is there anything besides that you've seen?
what was it called? Angels Next Door?
Fuck, I know my roommate wanted to watch that one, but I don't think I've seen it.
The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. Pretty good. I've been watching that, Don Machi, and
Damachi's great. New season's brutal.
yeah.
Like...
I need to watch Tomo-chan, but I haven't seen it yet.
I'm probably gonna start watching it tomorrow or something, because it was something that I was really looking forward to, and then just on a whim I was like, you know what, let's see how many episodes are dubbed on Verve, and then it's like, oh, all of them. Shit, this must have been same day. Because it's just like 4 episodes out, and be like, well, I got binging to start, holy fuck. But, 7.
Nice.
Shit, there was also the, something about the cold guy and his cool roommate, or not roommate, cool coworker. The chilled guy, I don't remember something exactly like that, but it was like some guy. Fuck, I can't remember the goddamn title, but anime titles these days are just like either
For sentences.
I mean, it's all light novel stuff, so it's the whole premise of the fucking show at this point. Fuck, I don't care enough to look it up, I'm not gonna lie. But, it was supposed to be like this, it's like I don't know if it's a romance or something like that, but it's supposed to be like an at-work romance, at least the characters are fucking legal, you know? That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't happen enough in anime. I keep wanting to do, 16, 17-year-olds. And I'm like...
Oh, the one that got censored on Crunchyroll? Isn't that the one that got censored on Crunchyroll?
Which one?
Because there was one of those. The one with the lolly. That's all I know.
We're already at a bad start.
Yeah.
What?
This makes me think of the one podcast I saw about someone talking about opening a banana, and they say how one part's the bottom or the top, and they're like, eh. He's like, already you've pissed me off. And I'm just thinking of that. Like, you mentioned lolly, and it's like, already you've pissed me off. All right, continue. So, wait, no, romance with lolly. Is what we're going at, right?
It's called I'm Now Your Sister.
No.
Japan, please see a therapist.
Yeah.
All of Japan. Please, your
Please.
obsession with incest. I don't fucking get it. Like,
Because they fucking thinks it's Wincest. That's all they think is this
as
fucking
someone
Wincest to them.
as someone with a sibling, I hate it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if that's your fetish, I am judging harshly. In fact,
I'm gonna clown you.
you just hear fucking banjo playing as they start "Sweet Home Alabama."
No.
Sweet, or what city in Japan has the same amount of syllables as Alabama?
Hiroshima.
Sweet home Hiroshima. That kind of works.
Hiroshima.
Wouldn't it be the only bomb that's hit him?
Yeah.
Oh.
All it takes is one bad day.
I'm sorry. I love how Tom didn't fucking bat an eye.
Yeah. I just had the Dwayne Johnson Vine boom eyebrow raise just now.
Oh my god. I mean, what did you expect? It's gonna be some controversial stuff. It's gonna be some dark jokes.
Expect the unexpected.
Mm-hmm. Actually, speaking of back to the streaming service stuff, what services do you guys have out of curiosity?
Off of the ones that we actually watch, Disney Plus, Crunchyroll, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably about it. I don't know if Voodoo counts, but
I don't know that one.
Voodoo is like a streaming rental and like streaming like own like you can own like movies or like shows. I
Okay.
think for it's mostly like movies, but I think you can also get like shows off of there. I know
Mm-hmm.
we use that sometimes to watch like mostly just like movies.
Mm. What about you, Tom?
Just Crunchyroll. That's it.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, um, so you said you only have Crunchyroll?
Yeah. I use it to watch My Hero whenever it comes out, like immediately. That's about it.
Oh, okay. I still need. I'm a little behind on the season because the dub is like 2 weeks behind. But I just got to like they just got to the point last weekend where, or by the time it comes out last weekend, where they're actually starting to get to the new stuff, the second core of it, and
Yeah.
well, the big death of that was already spoiled to me.
It was?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. So that was fun to already know what was happening going in. Because the thing is, it was one of those like where people would say like, "Oh, this happens," but it's always like online rumor and shit like that. So I just like don't even worry about it. Because like I would like look up stuff for like Gurren Lagann characters that I know don't die, and I see death after that, and be like, "Oh, well, I know that doesn't happen because I've watched the show like 50 times." Um, and then one thing that really sealed it was there was an article that says My Hero kills off major character, and the portion of the episode they started to choose was the characters crying in the forest, and there's only one character that was stuck in the forest.
Yeah.
So that was like, oh,
There are a few, but yeah.
I mean major. And I was like, oh, cool. That's obvious. Thanks. Thanks. And then it happened, and yeah. Huh. But, I mean, I don't know. So, I'm assuming you pirate everything else?
Uh, Whatever's not on Crunchyroll, I just pirate.
I mean, they have a lot.
Yeah, they have like most of their catalog is on.
I I have VRV, which is just Crunchyroll, and then I also have Funimation, and then I have High Dive. Recently got High Dive, like in the last few months, and then I have some things on Amazon because I got Prime Video, um, which I used to watch like Vox Machina, but I also there's some shows that used to be on like Funimation or Crunchyroll that they lost the license to that Amazon picked up, like Birdie the Mighty Decode, which I own, so I don't even need to watch it there. But there's a few other anime that's on Amazon, not as many, and then Netflix has some, but Netflix has weird ones. Like they had what was at one point a big player, Seven Deadly Sins before it petered out. Um,
Whoa.
hashtag
Seven Deadly Still Frame.
God damn it! I fucking hate season 3.
It's just the fucking
I tried
The
defending
fucking
it.
Escanor fight is,
I,
oh my
I
god.
tried defending it for a while. It was sort of like the denial, like Star Wars fans with Episode One, but over time, it's just like, no, this is dog shit.
It's basically the 9/11 of anime.
Jesus Christ!
What? I'm sorry.
Oh my
I took a sip of my water as I sat back down from coming back from the kitchen, and that's the first thing I hear when I put my headphones on. What conversation is this?
We were talking about Seven Deadly Sins season 3.
Oh, okay. You guys can keep talking. Never mind. It's not important. I'm sorry to anyone that watches this that likes Seven Deadly Sins. You probably also say the same thing to me for liking Fairy Tail, so it's fine.
I mean, I'll give Fairy Tail this. The later half of the series isn't, as dog shit as it gets with Seven Deadly Sins. Because, God, that animation really kills everything. It really ruins it.
Oh.
The fact that the fan animation was better than the actual fight just seals the deal.
It says something.
Yeah. But, I have those services, and that's basically pretty much everything that I can watch. And anything that I can't watch is just not on those and has to be pirated. Like that one anime that was only on Disney Plus in Japan.
Oh, Summertime Render.
Yeah, the one, I think you mentioned that one. I don't know if it's on anything else now. Because you mentioned it in the
Probably
first
not.
episode, I think. Which is stupid. Basically, they fucking pirate that stuff in order to watch it. It's lame. But, I wonder how badly Netflix is shooting themselves in the foot. What do you think? Because, I mean, they've been dominating the streaming service for a while. Do you think this is going to really fuck them over?
It honestly, it might, especially with them joining in now with like HBO Max with taking off like animated shows and that picking up, and with the whole like password sharing thing becoming taking effect this year. I feel like it is gonna like spike a lot of people canceling subscriptions and going down.
Yeah, that does seem to be the route that it's going. Because I know people will like cancel when they air a certain show or stop airing a show, but then it's like all these ones that they've stopped. God,
Yeah.
a lot of companies are shooting themselves in the foot. I don't know why the first fucking thing I thought of was the Rick and Morty stuff that's going on.
Oh God,
no.
yeah, we have not talked about Rick and Morty yet, have we?
So this isn't anime, of course, but I really don't care if people watching this.
it's animation and
animated.
anime.
It's
It's
fine.
current.
It's
It's current. It's current topic of current
It's
events.
super current. So since I personally never seen Rick and Morty. The humor never really
No,
got to me.
neither have I.
Like-
So you're not the only one.
And I remember hearing like some iffy things about like Justin Roiland and some of the other showrunners, and I was like, I mean, there's been a lot of people like that in like entertainment business, so it's not really narrowing it down. Hello, Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
But and then just the whole like not allegations, but like the investigation like coming into light, and I think text messages got leaked recently, didn't they? Because
They
I'm
probably
think
did.
so.
I heard text messages released and him basically interacting with people as Rick and Morty, which is so fucking cringeworthy. I remember I saw that
He's
from
actually took over Rick. Holy shit.
Moist Critical did a video on it. Is how I remember that. It's just like the internet will find you guilty of one thing, which is being cringe. God.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not nearly as bad as the actual allegations going on.
Oh.
Cause why
I heard something about a minor. That's
Yes.
all I know.
Yes, it is.
It was like a 16-year-old.
It's always like 16, 17. I swear. But I think it was domestic violence. I know it's domestic violence. I don't know if any sexual allegations are involved though. I honestly
Probably
don't know.
just messaging. That's it.
Maybe. I mean, the whole thing hasn't broken open yet. There's no like verdict, but his career's done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like they're already recasting the two flagship characters, and he resigned from his video game company, and then he's no longer on Adult Swim. So The moral of the story is, guys, help me out.
The moral of the story is don't make dumb decisions.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's a very broad way of putting it. Don't make dumb decisions. Don't hit people or do anything involved with minors when you're an adult. That's not okay. Like, no. Japan, take notes, please. This is too relevant, too often, and I hate it.
Japan doesn't really matter because they'll just say, "Hey, age of consent, my guy."
14 is too low.
It's not 14. There's no fucking way.
I'm pretty sure it's 14.
It's gotta be like 15.
Well,
That doesn't make it much better.
well, it's just a little bit better, not by much though.
No,
Just by a number.
Age is just a number, and yeah, and you're getting seven.
I kick your head.
Here's another number. You're getting 10 years.
And prison is just a place.
And the ass is just the place they're gonna fuck you in.
Oh,
Pickle Rick.
I hear you drop.
pickle
They're
Rick.
gonna show you their pickle Rick. And they're gonna domestically abuse you. No, I'm sorry. No,
We
I'm
can't.
I'm
We
so
can't.
no.
We
I'm
can't.
sorry. Fuck. I genuinely felt bad for that one.
Can't.
I usually don't feel bad for like dark jokes, but that one's a little fucked because it's too relevant. It's too recent.
That is too relevant. That's too soon.
Too soon. When is it not too soon? I don't know. In like a couple months. Probably
I don't
when everyone
know.
forgets because people forget about
Mom's
this.
like weeks.
That's fair. News cycles take like fucking weeks, and everyone forgets it fucking happened. It's just like anime, you know, like the people will talk about like the seasonal waifu, and the next time, and then a girl with cute hair comes in and be like, "Oh, who's that other character? This new one's good though."
Oh my god, the 10 fucking lookalike.
What?
Oh, you don't know? Like, might be just me, but every single anime waifu kind of looks the same way.
I mean, nowadays they kind of can get that way, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just make, but they look a little bit too identical. So.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I'm running on fumes right now because just having to fucking dash to the bathroom. That was, I don't know. Closing thoughts?
At the end of the day, I hope streaming services get better, but I know that more than likely is not going to happen considering what has recently been going on with anime and animation within the last few months.
Corporations love to make a shit ton of money, and it's at your expense.
We've got to have
Money. Capitalism. You either hate it or you are the person that runs it.
Yep.
At least streaming services aren't too expensive. Netflix, stop increasing your prices.
Netflix, we've been talking shit about you. Please
It's
stop.
like almost $20, isn't it now, right?
Whoa! Hold the fuck on.
Wait, really?
Hold on. I
Wait.
know it's at least $12.
Netflix. Wait. The basic subscription with ads is $6.99 a month.
Premium is $20.
A month?
Yes. Standard is $16 a month. Hyperventilating.
No, you can't. You cannot.
Yeah,
Hell no.
the standard, not the higher upgrade, not the.
That is the definition of we got to have money.
Yes, welcome to Netflix. They used to be the cool kids around the block who would give you all these the movies and stuff, and now they're
A decade ago.
Yeah, that was so long ago, and now they're hey, we have all these things you like. Now give us your fucking money if you want to
remember
enjoy
when
them.
you could like rent movies and then they mail them to your house? Yeah, me too. Now we're in a world of pay $20 please a month.
That is ridiculous. Like, Not even.
Yeah, no, I changed my mind. My new closing statement's fuck Netflix.
Fuck Netflix. Yeah, that's a good one. This is the episode called is the one where we shit on Netflix.
Hard. They do it themselves.
Yep. And my closing thought is I'm dying. Please send help.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll get better soon.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Don't be. Just be sorry.
No.
Actually, my closing thought. That reminds me. Have any of you seen AMV Hell?
It sounds familiar.
It was an old YouTube series back in like 2000s. Like I think the third one came out like 2005. And one of the ones that I always remember is just Vegeta powering up, and it shows, "And I will always love you." Just that. It's fucking stupid. Tommy didn't laugh. Am I not funny enough for you?
No, it's just very boomer.
Oh, you're talking about...
Fuck you!
Damn. He really wants you to die.
Fine then. I will die.
And
that is what we're leaving today. Me dying.
No! The end.
Find out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Dragging these balls over my face. What?
No!
Okay. You said it, not me. Okay.
Someone please end me.